Hey everybody, I just wanted to talk about palettes today. I am traditionally a palette girl. I love my palettes because I'm not so good at color coordinating. So I love that the Moodstruck Addiction shadow palettes just kind of take all the guesswork right out of coordinating colors for you. So this is the Addiction Shadow Palette 1, and this is the one I'm going to show you. And this is what the colors, you get 7 colors, and they're really pretty. This one, Brassy, is my favorite. It's a gold, and then there's the Swanky, which is a little darker gold. But what I'm going to be showing you today is how to make a daytime look. I'm going to do one eye with a shimmer and one eye with a matte. Because, you know, some days you want a little shimmer and some days you don't. So that way you have options, and I love options. So just stick with me and we're going to do this. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take my liner shadow brush, which has a tip like this on the end. I don't know if you can see this well. And I'm going to apply Elated all over my lid. Elated is the lightest color. It's kind of a taupe. And so I'm going to put that all over my lid. So I'm going to go all the way up to my brow bone. Or I'm sorry, my eyebrow. And then I'm going to cover my eye bone. I'm going to go all up in here. And this is just a very like base color, but it's okay to put it all over everything. And this is a matte, so it's not a shimmer. Okay, I've already put my mascara on a little bit. I put one coat on. So I've completely, using my liner shadow brush in the end, I've completely gone all over my eye, all the way up to my eyebrow, just with the Elated, which is the most neutral and the lightest color in palette 1. And the next I'm going to take the Sincere, which is the second color. It is the second lightest. It's a matte. It may have a little tiny bit of shimmer, but it's pretty basic, pretty matte. And I'm going to go all in this area up to where my brow bone is, and I'm going to go over all that. Okay, I'm going to start in here, just like a windshield wiper. You're gonna swipe it on, as my favorite Unique presenter says. If you have not seen her, you need to watch her. She's hilarious. Okay, and I'm gonna go back and forth and really get it in this crease right here. And I know the lighting isn't great, but I'll show you the finished product when it's over. Okay, and this is just the base. And next I'm going to take, this is the angled shadow brush. And this is really good for getting into that crease. That's where you're gonna go with your darker color, just to create dimension. And there's really no right or wrong way. You do as much as you're comfortable with. I like to have mine a little bit darker, just so I feel like it makes my eyes look bluer. So I'm going to show you this. And I'm actually going to take Forthright, which is not the shimmer brown on the end. It's the brown right next to it. And I'm going to go into that crease bone and I'm going to make a V. Okay? Okay, so I have it. And I'm actually going to go right in here. And I like to dab mine on a little bit at a time, getting lighter and lighter. You want to go about halfway to your eyeball, like halfway on to where your pupil is. And then you're going to work your way up here. And then I have a blender brush, which is awesome, that I'm going to go back over this with. Okay. And I'm just doing one eye because I'm going to do my other eye with a shimmer day look. Okay. So that doesn't look good. Stick with me. By far, this is my favorite brush out of the brush collection. This is the crease brush, and this blends everything. It is my favorite brush. It gets good use. One of my fellow Y sisters told me to go ahead and invest in the brush collection because it's such a good deal. Like, you'll have these tools forever, and you need good tools. So if I could suggest anything, the brush collection is amazing and well worth it. Okay, so then I'm going to take my crease brush, which I also say is my blender brush, and I'm going to blend it out, and you can already see how it's blending. Now, if you wanted to go more up higher on your brow bone, you are sure welcome to do it. You know, this is your eye, and you got to do what works for you. And since this was the day look, I wasn't going to like smoke it out or, you know, anything. This is kind of the work or going to the grocery store look. So I want to have a little dimension, but I don't want it to be like date night. Okay. So this is what it would look like. I don't know if you can see that. Let me get towards where the lighting's better. And you can see this is just those three colors, right? So a pretty nice look. I would go ahead and put on my eyeliner and then, you know, put your mascara on, and you have a good day look. Palette 1.